Welcome back. Now you can see I am in test.blade.php, and for the test.blade.php we have a route, and that is slash go here. Go here. Copy it. Here you can see I've served the PHP. So you have to write PHP artisan serve to run Laravel, and you have to open your Apache server and MySQL also. So we have if else, switch case, and loops. So we'll actually create new video for loops. So I'm going to make a separate video for loop, but in this video I'm going to talk about if else and switch case. Let's go to the browser, and here I'm going to paste the URL. So this is the page, and here let's say I want to show if else statement at first. So in PHP we have to write like this, the PHP syntax, and here we have to use if condition, and let's say I want to give here a variable $is equal to, let's say, 29, and here I'm going to say if $is greater than 29, let's say 18, I'm going to say echo you can enter here, else echo you cannot enter here. So this is the condition. We are actually checking the age is greater than 18 or equal to 18. Then we'll show you can enter the website, otherwise you cannot enter. So this is the if else condition in PHP. Save it and go to the browser, refresh it. Here you can see you can enter here. I'm going to use a break here so that it goes to the new line, and here you can see you can enter here. So as this is a blade template, a blade file, here you can see test.blade.php, so I have to write blade template. So what is the syntax and how to write it in blade template? First of all, you have to use @ and then if. All right, you don't have to use any curly braces. Then you just have to go to the else statement, and you have to write like this, add else. Here we just have to give the condition, and that is we have to say this one, let's say. But here you can see we haven't actually declared the variable at first, so we'll get an error. So what I have to do, we have to start using this PHP, and then we have to end PHP syntax like this. Okay, now here I'm going to give the condition. We don't have to use here curly braces, and inside it I'm going to say I want to actually echo something, right? So what I have to say, I have to say here you can enter here, and here I have to declare a variable at first. So I will say age is equal to, let's say, 0, and I'm going to copy it, paste it here. You can't enter here, end PHP. Now let's run the code. So let's go to the browser and refresh it. Internal server error, syntax error, unexpected token if to the code editor, and here we have end the PHP and we haven't actually end the if. So let's go and end if, and here we have to use at end if. That's it. Now let's go and refresh it once again. Okay, find the problem. So here we don't need this, we cannot actually write it like this. We have to write it in outside of this PHP statement. Okay, all right, we just need at the rate of PHP and end PHP here. Because of this variable we just have to declare it. That's it. Now it will actually run. So let's go and refresh. Here you can see you cannot enter here. I'm going to use a break here Now let's go for the switch case. So at PHP, so we have to start PHP, and I'm going to declare a variable here. So the variable will be, let's say, age3 is equal to, let's say, 51, let's say. Now here I'm going to end the PHP, so I will say end PHP. Now I'm going to say at, we need a switch condition, right? So we have to say here switch, switch, switch. So we have switch here, and then we just have to mention this curly braces, sorry, first parenthesis, right? Okay, and then we just have to mention here case. So the case value, and then we have to use break and continue. So we know we have to use break in every case, right? So we have to use here break, and in switch we have to pass the variable, that is age3, and here we have to set the value. So let's say first one 0, and here I'm going to paste something if it is true. So here I'm going to say break, okay, and here I'm going to say, let's say, you can't enter here, and then let's go for the next line, I mean next case. So case, and now let's say the case value, let's say 18. Oops, not like this. New line, and here I'm going to say that you can enter here, and I need to use break. We know in switch case we have to use break, and the next case is, let's say, 51. And here I'm going to say you are old enough, so sorry, and we are going to use here break. So we have to use at the rate of sign and then semicolon, and we know in break we have the default one, and that is default. So what I have to say, at default, and then we have to use, let's say, you haven't born yet, let's say you haven't born yet, we have to use break here. So I'm going to say at the rate of break semicolon. So here you can see, first of all switch, then case, and then we have to end the switch. And now let's go and run the code, refresh. Syntax error, switch case. Okay, so we have to use end switch because we have to end it, right? Okay, so end switch, refresh. Here you can see you are old enough, so sorry. Why? Because the age value is 51, so it will actually go directly to this case. Now let's say if I say here -1, then it will actually go for the default one because it haven't actually match with any case, so it will go for the default one. So it will show you haven't born yet. Let's go refresh, and here you can see you haven't born yet. All right, so these are the way actually you can write switch case in Blade template, and this is the normal PHP. All right, I hope you understand. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.